This is Raptor News, and I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about what we are calling the second sun in the sky, which I know to be the literal hell. And let's go into detail about this. So as you see, one is large, and that's the sun, and the other one appears to be a smaller sun in the sky. But as you see around this, it is like a peach or a red color around it. That's iron oxide coming off of this second supposedly sun. And as you see right here in another picture, you see the red around it. You know, it's not being filtered as red. It is actually a red day because iron oxide is coming off of this iron planet, and that's what it is. It's a planet made out of iron stones, and they is going to rain down on the world soon. You know, like God said in Ezekiel 38:22. And look, you see the red around in the sky. You see this thing is not emitting its own light. At night you can see it glowing in red because it's on fire. And I'm gonna say it again, that planet that you see in the sky right now is on fire, and at sunrise and sunset is the only time you see it. So you see where the sun is, it's just about to go all the way down, or you see the sun just about to come up, and you spot this planet out there, and it's totally different. And as you see, they coming up together right here, and then you're going to see them split apart. So if you see my last video a couple of days ago, you saw it split apart, and it's two separate entities. It is the sun and it is hell, and I'm telling y'all 100%, no bullshit lie, that is hell. In Revelation 6:8, it is saying the literal hell is being brought, and death and everything else is following that, the pestilence. And this is what God is saying, there's an end time event going on. So you have the sun right there, and you see the red in there, iron oxide, because it is an iron planet. It's all iron, and it's going to be frying your asses like in a pan. And that's where y'all going. Y'all think God is playing around here a joke. That's it right there in the east. You know, that's the sun rising in the east right here. But watch this. And you got the sun rising in the west. I wonder where you heard that from, huh? Islam, didn't you? That's the sun was rising in the west. It ain't no joke. You know, right here. You got it right there coming out in between the trees. Everybody is filming this all over the world who actually want to see it. They know what time is. It's always at sunrise, and look at the top of the screen. You're going to see it right up here. And sunset, that's when you're going to see it. And you keep seeing this red reflection. You know, you can say, okay, it's lens filters and everything. It's iron oxide, and it's killing and poisoning the water. You see those shadows right here? That's the sun, and it's casting shadows off of this iron dark planet. That planet is black, and it's people having dreams all around the world about a black planet. And those dark spots in the sky is the same thing that's going to block out the sun one day. Look at the color of the sun, and look at this planet. You see it's appearing to be like pink or red. That's because it's on fire, and it is in our sky. California haven't even cooled off, and we in September right now, and we going into October. They have not even cooled off yet. You know why? And it's a strange ass heat. You feeling that strange ass heat from this planet right here? You know, and like I said, everybody is filming this thing all over the world. It cannot be denied. God's kingdom is coming, and this is not the only thing out there. There's a new heaven in there and a new earth. It's already coming. It's out there. If you watch the news, they telling you that it's Earth-like planets out there. And if you go and type in or Google and say a planet fitting the literal description of hell, it's going to come up, and I forget the name of that planet, but it's going to come up and it's going to describe the stone freaking hell that I'm telling you about right now. You know, described in the Bible. And the Bible don't say so much about it, but it do talk about the stones, and the fiery stones is coming from heaven from this thing. You know, and they do talk about this fiery planet called hell that's coming down in Revelation 6:8. So again, if you look at the skies, man, it is basically showing you that iron oxide is coming down. Okay, this iron oxide, what is it doing? It's killing the damn fish. So all of the fish is freaking washing up on shore, right? and smelling up our beaches. All these wells and everything is dying because this oxide shuts down the system. They having something in Florida called red tide, and that red tide is killing them fish left and right. Where's the red coming from? The red is coming from this iron. And every day, man, if you look out in the skies early in the morning, you'll see a black smoke, and you'll see red clouds and stuff like that. Well, here's where your red clouds is coming from, you know. And just like I said, it's casting shadows. The clouds is casting shadows. Strange things are happening, and like I said, it's a strange heat, and it feel like your skin is burning now, and it didn't used to. Your skin is burning now because God is showing you the signs that your whole skin and your body and everything is going to be burning soon if you don't get it together. If you don't get it together. So I'm doing my best, man, to tell you guys the truth. You ain't going to hear it from the news. And like I said, these two things rise together, and then they separate to let you know that it's two different planets here. Two different sources, and one is just reflecting off the other. It does not have its own light sources of a fire, and it's going to glow. It is not going to be lit like the sun. It is going to be glow. They calling it a dwarf sun. It's not a dwarf sun. It's fucking hell, and they don't want to tell you the truth. You know, so if you have any God, you should be believing what I'm saying to you. This is Rap the News.